Bright Future TV. Yes, I am back here again. Please make sure when you join us, you let us know if the sound and network is clear. Let me know so that we do not miss any word that I will say right here on this particular platform. Yes, so I want to say thank you all for watching our videos. Thank you for sharing our videos. I mean, it is a moment that sometimes we have to come and then cherish you all. When we send the message out there and you don't share them, it doesn't reach anyone. So thank you. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for always being here with us and sharing the video for it to get to the rightful people that's supposed to get this information. So I really appreciate you all. Yes, everyone who joined my platform, I appreciate you. And I want to say God bless you. If you're a Muslim, may Allah bless you as well. Because anytime I share information, you also make sure you give it out for people to know. But today, we have so many things to talk about. So please, remove everything that is blocking your ear and listen to me very careful. I don't want you to say, oh, this one, Bright didn't say it. I am saying it now. Thank you for the likes. Today, I've not even asked for likes and you guys are doing well. God bless you. God bless you. Please share the video. Continue sharing this video because it is very important. I have so many videos I'm going to play for you to listen. Yes, don't say I didn't warn you without due respect. Now let's get into it without not wasting anyone's time at all. So, how many of you, please, when I ask question and you remember, you said, yes, I remember. I appreciate that. How many of you remember when Meloni's government started building a deportation camp in Albania? I made a video about that. I want to see if people still remember. Yes, this will make whatever we are going to discuss today smoothly and very nice. How many of you remember when I made a video and I talked about the camp that has been built in Albania? Yes. How many of you remember that? Before we go into today I have plenty updates, but let's build the platform very well. How many of you remember the camp that was built in Albania purposely for immigrants here in Italy? Good. I think many of you don't remember, so let me brief you. We were here when Meloni's government. Oh, okay, thank you. Amponza said I remember. Thank you. Bright also said I remember. Thank you. So we were here when Meloni's government decided to build a camp in Albania where they will take immigrants who don't have documents. Thank you for remember all these things. That they will take people to Albania, those who do not qualify for asylum, and even if they rescue you on the sea, they will send you directly there. Now today, that camp is not only for Italy. I'm sorry. Please share this particular video that I'm making across Europe. Yes, around Europe. Because whatever we are talking today, the video that you are going to watch today, it is not for only people who are living in Italy. That is the most saddest thing. Now it is all Europe. It is all Europe. It is not only Italy, or not the migrants living in Italy. It is all immigrants living in Italy. The government yesterday has made a historical, according to how they call them. Okay, it is a historical, and Italy was the leader. Italy is the one who has been bashing this whole movement until it has now become a law in their own favor, or in their own favor. Okay, now the whole of Europe has come to an agreement and they have voted. In their parliament has approved it. So as I'm talking to you today, okay, if you're an immigrant living in Italy, living in Germany, living in Spain, living in Austria, living in Switzerland, living in, mention them, please help me, let us mention them. Living in France, living in wherever, living in Denmark, living in, mention all the European countries. Yes. If your asylum is being rejected immediately, there is no more opportunity for you. I am sorry to say this. I am not the one breaking this news. Like how many people who are dump a lot says, this guy is always breaking bad news. No, I am sending an awareness. This is what the country is saying. Holland, thank you so much, Sharon. This is what is going on. So you need to know the news so that you'll be very careful. So when I'm here to tell you a news, doesn't mean I am breaking a bad news. It has already been existed in the country, and a lot of people don't know. Now let's listen. I am making 9 minutes video today.
First deportation center, it's in Albania, outside of. Did you know that Europe already has its first deportation center? It's in Albania, outside of Europe. And last night, conservatives and radical right parties teamed up, voted yes for a new law that will make it possible to build more of those deportation centers. I visited this center myself, and it made a deep impression on me. We are here at the detention center, which is part of the Italy-Albania deal. I saw people that were heavily medicated, depressed, or they didn't even know which day it was. This was not a reception center. It is a prison. Now imagine a prison like this, but much further outside of Europe, with no oversight from European countries who do send people there. So a person from Egypt can end up in Uganda. Because the parliament voted yes, we can send people to countries they have no connection with at all. Building these centers does not only mean less oversight over possible human rights violations, it also makes Europe dependent on these countries. The Netherlands is the country pushing for these hubs. Together with Germany, Austria, Denmark, and Greece, they're rushing to make it happen. But we will not accept this, and we will challenge the decision of this parliament and try to overthrow it. Is this really the direction we want Europe to go in? And if you don't agree with this direction, this is your moment to make your voice heard.
Okay, so this is the moment you make your voice heard, and the law has already been passed. It is sad. Now let's listen to this.
Okay. We have many votes to go through, guys.
Okay, so that was after the vote, everybody was happy. Yes, after the vote, every single person was very happy. Now, this is something bad. It is not good at all. It is not good at all. If you are watching me and you are in Europe, and you know your document is not stable, you don't have a regular document to permit you to stay in such country, please, you have to struggle hard now, because now they are going to do everything possible to kick migrants out of this country and that country where you found your home. You found it as your home, and you found peace, and that is something that we don't wish you to have. Okay, now I am going to say this, and we will come back to this deportation things all over again. Good. When you are, for example, you are in Italy, you go to commission, okay, and your application is being rejected. Yes, because first, before they bring this kind of vote, laws, and whatever, they first make the list of safe countries. Okay, so anyone coming from the safe country, your application will be so quick. As soon as you get here into this country or that country, they will fast forward everything so that they will not leave you to stay for 2-1. No, it is going to be very fast, so that they will know if you can be staying here or they have to take you out of the country. Now, they have already done their votings. So if they want to deport you, or if they want to take you out of the country where you are in Europe, they can choose to take you to Albania. Italy was the one who built this whole deportation center, and now the whole of Europe is going to use, and also going to build more of that. Now, European country can choose to have their own partnership with any other country. For example, it is an example, okay? I am not saying it's part of the law. This is example. Now, let's say Germany have in connection with Uganda, okay, or has spoken with Uganda, and the Ugandan president has said, okay, no problem, I will allow you to build a camp here, bring all those immigrants that you don't want them in your country or do not qualify to seek an asylum, bring them here. That is the connection, or that is going to be where they will take the immigrants and send them to. Yes. So, for example, if you are from Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, Senegal, and you are seeking asylum in any European country who have, let's say, in connection an agreement with Uganda, that means you will be taken away from the country where you are, the European country, and then they will send you to the Uganda. This is some of the deals. But as I'm talking to you right now, the only place they have to put migrants now is Albania for detention, and for detention before your processing of sending you back. And not necessarily means that you have to be sent to Albania before they deport you. No, it is still possible that they can take you, especially those who are very dangerous people. There are people who are dangerous. Okay, when we talk about people who are dangerous, some of them are the drug dealers, people who can kill. Sorry to use that word. People who can finish somebody. People with bad record. Okay, these people can be what sent directly as soon as they grab you. They will send you directly. Now, mind you, controlling is still going on in Italy, all parts of Italy, very severely. If you don't know, I'm telling you today. Okay, good. So please, if you're out there and you have a problem with your document, this is the right time. You have to take it serious. If you are in appeal and you have not heard nothing about your appeal, it is time to look for a better lawyer who can fight it and tell you, update you all the time how the appeal is going. This is your own good. Now, those of you who are also here who have an opportunity to get document, I have said this several times. If you have a girlfriend and your boyfriend have a document, you can give that document to the girlfriend, even though you are not personally married. Okay, I have said this several times, but people still play with it. There's something we call convivenza. Go to the Comu and do convivenza. If you are a lesbian and you have a lesbian partner, go to the Comu, do convivenza. If you are a gay, you have a gay partner, go to Comu, go and do convivenza. The most important thing is one of the other person must to have document. One of the two must to have document. So, for example, the girl who have a boyfriend and want to help the boyfriend to get document must to have a document. The boy who have a girlfriend and want to help the girlfriend must to have a document. In this case, both of you can help each other. Take to the Comu. I'm talking about those living in Italy. Take the person to the Comu, go and do the convivenza with her, and then take the registration certificate, go to the nearest questura, and then apply a document for your partner in order for all this deportation. The word deportation itself, the moment you hear, you become frustrated because you know the situation where you are. You understand? So please, if you know you have a problem with your document, contact some of us and let us help you. It is one of the most important things. We will explain, we will give you a lawyer who has done it before. This is very simple. Do not sit down and say, oh, I beg, we don't stay here for 10 years, we'll never get document, nothing happen. Bro, this time is going to be heavy because now, as I'm talking to you, it is all over Italy. The way they are controlling is out of hands. So please don't play with what I am telling you. And don't say later, had I know. That will be always late for you, okay? So please take things into your own hands, work towards it, and then boom, let's go. Salute. Sorry, how much Reddito did we need to apply Kata Sojourno? If it is only you, you only need 7,000. If you have more, fine. If it is only you, you need just 7,000, okay? If you are two people, let's say husband and wife, then you need 14,000 going. If there's a child, divide the 7,000 into two. That's how it works, okay? Thank you so much. God bless you all for joining Bright Future TV. Now it is time for me to go to TikTok also to brief them also. Thank you for coming. God bless you. Please kindly share the video to a friend, a brother. This is across Europe, and God will bless you. Salute.